Hi, my name is Kamaya. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a research associate.
Hi, my name's Jalen. I'm from Villa Rica, Georgia, and right now I'm unemployed, but I'm looking for work in social media.
Exactly.
Who do you love that you should tell more often? Why do you love them so much?
I'm going to say my dad. Me and my dad have kind of a complicated relationship, and I don't say that I love him enough, but I really do. There's just some things that we need to work on, that's all. So, that's that. I don't know if I'm going to elaborate.
The person that I need to say I love you to more is my little brother. I'm the oldest of four, he's the youngest, and the age gap means I didn't get to talk to him as much as the middle two sisters. So I feel like I don't talk to him enough, I don't tell him I love him enough, any of that. So that's something I need to be better about since he's getting older now.
What do you think has kept you from saying, I love you more often?
My dad is super, he doesn't really show his emotions a lot. I don't know if it's like an old school thing where like men aren't comfortable with like expressing themselves. I know he cares because my mom would be like, "Hey, your dad said this. You know, you really need to take care of that. He would appreciate it if you did this." But he'll never say it to me directly. I'm not sure why. But I mean, it's just a thing. I haven't felt comfortable saying stuff to him because he doesn't feel comfortable saying stuff to me. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just something you gotta work on.
Yeah, it's similar like that with my little brother. Like when he was a lot younger, he was a lot more open and expressive, but emotional type of stuff like that. Though at that age, I was already so much older than him that I wasn't at home when he was at that stage. And as he's gotten older, he's gotten a lot more into himself. He's much more quiet. He's toned down a whole lot. So now he doesn't express a lot of emotion. But now I'm home again from college to actually express that emotion to him. But he doesn't always receive it very well because he's a very closed off person.
Are you willing to look into the camera and say, I love you right now and tell them why they mean so much to you?
Daddy, I want you to know I love you. You're really important to me because I know that you'll always look out for me and you'll do whatever you can. You pulled a lot of strings to me when we were younger, and you still pull strings to me today. And I really appreciate it. I just wish I could talk to you a little bit more. Cause it's not easy to talk to you sometimes. But that made me start crying. Oh, you're really important to me. I do love you a lot. I'm sorry I don't tell you a lot. You deserve to hear it more because you're a great dad. You didn't have to stick around and you did. And I appreciate that.
Marcus, I love you. You're important to me because you know our family is small, and between the siblings, there's only four of us, and I'm the head, you're the tail. We're the ones that have to keep it together. You know, me and you, we're the same up here. We're the most responsible. We got to keep it together. And I feel like it's important that you hear it like this because we don't always have the opportunity to do it in private. So I feel like if me doing it in public is the best way to get that message through to you, then that's the way I'm going to do it.
Amen.
What could you do differently to show love now that you've had this opportunity?
What I would like to do differently, I need to be better at figuring out how he likes to communicate. I guess because a lot of his formative years I was at college. So when he was forming those habits and those bits of his personality, I didn't get to get a good read on them. And now that I'm home more, I want to bug him so I can get a good read on it. Like be around, like be in his face a little bit. Maybe not too much because I don't want him to get annoyed with me. But enough so I can understand his personality more and how he would prefer that I communicate with him or things that he wants me to know about him that he hasn't been able to communicate in the past because I haven't asked or gone about it the right way.
I think I need to open up more too and actually try to make the steps a little more than I have. So if that means we start going on more dates like you do with Ariana, or we can just sit out and chill like we used to when I was younger. We just need to communicate more. So I hope that I can start to communicate more with him and figure out what he likes and how we can move forward from here.
These two young ladies have hearts that are so full of love. They're both very intelligent, and I know they'll have no problem building the lives they deserve. But their families will always be important to them, no matter how far they go in life. Their genuine expressions of love were reflective of just how much they value the men in their lives. For Jaylin, her little brother is growing into a man, and there is not one iota of love lost for him, even after she had been away in college. But he's matured and grown to be less expressive about his feelings and a little more independent. She loves him just the same and has declared what she will do to ensure that he knows that her love for him has not gone away and that she still knows and loves his heart. Kamaya and her father have experienced a rather common rift that sometimes comes with aging. As a little girl becomes a woman, sometimes a father beams with pride and love, but may not know exactly how to relate to her as she matures, wanting to provide support, but choosing to stay on the sideline and maybe not overreach or get in her way. This can sometimes be perceived by a young lady as being complacent or even less passionate about her, but I doubt that's the case at all. This opportunity for Kamaya to express her love for her father and her desire to hear the same from him can serve as a reset button. Dad, I'm sure Kamaya will still laugh at your jokes, appreciate daddy-daughter time, and even want to hear your opinion about decisions, big and small. No matter how old she gets or how far she goes in life, there will always be a place in her heart for her daddy. Memories for tomorrow are made today. So I hope this opportunity to reset serves to cast away unnecessary reservations, to revisit the quality time, the laughs, and the love that was once so easily shared. Jaylin and Kamaya are two young, beautiful women with all the talent and promise that comes with the privileges of living in the modern world. Now is the only time you are guaranteed opportunity. Now is the only time you're guaranteed to get to say the words, I love you. And now is the only time you will ever have. For all the time we spend thinking and talking about it, the future will never arrive. Love while you still have life, embrace while you still can feel, and share while you still have time. Jaylin and Kamaya, you two are not the only ones who have struggled to meet important men in your lives where they are. It's more common than you may know for sisters and brothers, and daddies and daughters to fall away from one another, not necessarily in proximity, but emotionally, as you grow and mature. There may be scores of people who hear your stories and can immediately plug their own lives into your story. Your choices to share your challenges publicly like this will positively impact more people than you may ever know, just because you chose to be authentic, just because you chose to share your heart. I have no doubt that both your brother Jaylin and your father Kamaya will receive you with open arms. It's worth every tear and every bit of your time. To our viewers, thank you for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of this channel, so if you were positively impacted by this video, give it a thumbs up and share some encouragement for Jaylin and Kamaya in the comments below. You can follow the Shared Heart Experiment on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter to stay up to date on the newest episodes. Feel free to check out any of my other YouTube videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description below, where you can shop at my online apparel store, StyleyLifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats, and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.